not? Would you start with that?
It's doable.
Fucks my ass.
You said why does it smell like this? Stop, don't put that. Back up. You fart it. You fart it. You fart. Get that. Fart. Wait. Fart. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. You watch it. Sit the fuck down and don't give her a hard ass top. You know what he's gonna do. No. He's not calling your mother. The doctor. You don't put me in the darkness. You're not getting no. Shut it up. I'm screaming.
You were saying me.
Me. He's back. That is not me. That's which one stuff, right?
You really irking my goddamn soul, yo.
Even though some of the skills and characters dealt in more damage with crystal darts than bone darts. Now, even though poison darts may sound nice on paper, they're not relevant background rules later in this list. So, for the sake of simplicity, all you care about are the crystal darts here. Crystal darts not only throw far with a very fast travel speed, but one lesser known trick with crystal darts is that they stack your enemies against each other. About 3 or 4 hits. Yes, this includes bosses. Having trouble with birds? Everybody loves the bird enemies in Elden Ring. I know. Dogs, but many people aren't using their resources. If you hate birds, craft these darts. They're incredibly easy to make. Come in full stacks of 5 of each single craft, and will make your life a lot easier. Let's move on to consumables. Here, we're going to talk about 3 consumables in particular: Exalted Flesh, Pickled Turtleneck, and Greases. Now, Exalted Flesh is the real heavy hitter of this list. This stacks with other buffs later in the list and is a boss destroyer. You can see eating Exalted Flesh takes me from about 409 damage per hit all the way up to 491 damage per hit with both weapons. That's an additional 160 damage for my build with one item alone. Now, this buff lasts for around 30 seconds, but this 30 seconds is potentially providing you thousands of points of additional damage during the first portion of the boss fight. So I'm going to consider Pickled Turtleneck as a good honorable mention as a pre-boss consumable. I don't use these myself, but after a bit of testing, they are a lot better than I thought. Unlike Exalted Flesh, these last for months, so it's an easy pop it and forget it type of item. During this time, your stamina regeneration is nearly doubled, and the icing on the cake is they are ridiculously easy to make. Much easier than Exalted Flesh, so you can really have infinite of these in your inventory and not feel bad about popping. Now, the final consumables we have are greases. There are a load of greases, and you've likely found a recipe for at least a small handful of them. If you're using a weapon that is not amplified with a status effect like Bleed or Frost, these are always worth it to pop. Playing this way allows you to keep the stat scaling benefits of something like a keen or heavy weapons while still gaining the additional elemental damage from the grease. For example, having a strength or dex scaling weapon grease applied on top of it ultimately adds up to much more damage than just having a flat out fire enchanted weapon and losing out on your stat scaling. So by this point, we're starting to get to the real champs of this list. Now we're going to talk about one of the most critically underrated mechanics in the game, the crafting pots. Now you've likely been picking these up as you've been running through the game and just completely ignoring them. These items are not regular consumables. It's not something where you craft it, then you have to go.
We're going to craft this holy water pot. Now it tells you the requirements you need a mushroom and then you need tarnished golden sunflower. Now I have 16 of these and they're found in minor trees, excuse me. So, let's just find these throughout the world and I will give you a location where I found my first set. And I found them right here. I found a whole bunch of them actually. So you can go to that location and get the materials if you want to craft that. Now also keep in mind when it comes to your item crafting, when it comes to the crafting, if you want to craft the pots, you're going to have to get a craft pot. See, I have 2 craft pots, so I'll be able to store 2 of these if I wanted to craft that. So you can actually go to him again, but he doesn't have, he actually has 1. Alright, so I did get a couple, so you can go here to this guy. He's the really cool merchant, just relaxing and chilling right at the very beginning. Merchant Kale, so make sure to purchase your box if you want to craft things that are stored. So just keep that in mind. And I love crafting. I have tons of crafting videos on my channel. So, alright, so you want to go to your inventory, and then you can see right here, crafting materials, everything that you have so far in your inventory. You see what I have so far. Starting off early in the game, but we're having so much fun already. So remember to let me know your thoughts about Elden Ring in the comment section down below. And your key items, you got your crack pot as well as your cookbooks. Alright, so going back to item crafting, and we're going to craft this holy water pot. And you see right there, I used to use this FP and use the right enemies to inflict holy damage. Alright, so I'm going to craft one, and really easy, and it just tells you how much you once you craft it. And there we go. I will be able to craft 2 of them because I have 2 crack pots. You see, right there in the middle it says crack pot 2 out of 2. So remember, if you want to craft the items that are in pots, you got to get the crack pot, So make sure to keep that in mind. Alright, so these are the things that I have so far in my inventory that I can craft. Now let me know in the comment section down below what you have crafted so far. And if you find this video helpful or entertaining, please give me a like rating.
So in Elden Ring, you are given healing and mana flasks at the beginning of the game. You start with a total of 4 plus 0 of those, but you can easily make them replenish HP and mana before fighting any boss. To do that, you'll need sacred tears, which can be found in churches scattered across the map. First one is located in the East Limb. Next 3 can be found in the South in Whipping Peninsula. Another one can be found right outside Star. 2 more near the lakes, 1 in the east
Yeah, I'm going to fuck my money.
in Alpus Plateau, And there you go. Last 10 flasks before you can. And look at these how to put more flasks in. He caught me with one hit. I was full of There's two numbers here, and the first row is just going to be the base damage that the weapon does by itself. The second row is going to be any sort of bonuses or reductions based.
Get down. The mom can get them. She could have caught me.
We were it's one. Meteor hits south, and the rocks expel
God.
so get worse spells make sounds. Word from base for a second. But if you say golden seeds, memory stones, or a rune farm guide, then be sure to check out my full video for more details.
No. Yeah.